Well, hello and welcome back. Got quite a few things done here. Doing a wash right now. It dried while I was doing some video editing, so hopefully it worked out. The bottom I did already. I'll have to clean up the edges. No, really liking it. So, and this piece I wanted to not put on because it would have been hard to wipe inside there. So I figured I'd glue that on last. But let's start taking some of this off and seeing what it gave us. I'm gonna finish cleaning up this bottom here. Kind of wipe at least your final strokes in the direction the ship goes. You get that streaking in that way. Alright, I'm happy with that. Check the back end. See where some washed back down in. Clean up these edges. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let's see what we can do to the top, since it's already sticking to my fingers. Now, this is going to be fun because there's a lot of things it can catch on. And you can do several applications of this. I need Q-tips to get in those little areas. Sometimes you gotta wipe both directions. Kind of loosen it up. But then your main final cleanup, you want to go one direction. But like sometimes to get where you don't want too much of it, you gotta kind of rub both ways. Always with washes, it's always kind of a mess until it gets better. Especially when you got so much big detail and then it's really level, like this ship is. That's the hardest areas, is getting into these, where all these little round spots are. He wants to grab those guns all the time. Go with a Q-tip. I mean, I could easily go over it with another wash. And probably be good. Get another wash in there. That's it. Oh, we gotta clean up this front here. Didn't get in there either. Make sure you check all the little side walls where we gotta go and check all this. I think that's gonna work better with a Q-tip. Yep. Yeah, that's feathering it in there nicely. Very nice. Streaking this way, Kevin. Streaking that way. Just to lightly clean little areas where I think it could be a little cleaner, because then if it's a little cleaner, it helps sell the dirtiness. We'll let it go. I like it. Oh, we can clean this one off. This is nothing. And that's what that's going to look like on. I think we can glue that on, and then the wash is done, I can put a clear coat on it, and we're good to GO. Clean this little edge here. Clean that little edge, it makes that dirt gonna pop so much more. I'm gonna clean these louvers a little bit better. I don't really need much dirt on those. More on the gray paint. I am so happy with that. I don't think we have to do any more things to it. I think once we get it clear, that kind of helps things. If you know what I mean, it kind of helps it settle in and do its thing and not look so harsh in some areas. And well, that's it. And then we'll go and we'll do I might even wait on the clear and do some of the pastel stuff I want to do to this, as far as little panel line streaking. We'll pull some of these panel lines and, you know, streak some stuff out. So I might hold off on the clear coat until that. But we can glue this down, so let's just do that now, because I am forever going to keep knocking into it. You are officially good to be on there too. But hey, there's the update. It's coming along pretty good. I think we can clean that. Very nice. And I remembered to get the little greeblies in there with the bronze. You're gonna see them because I can't get the light. Yeah, inside there, and these little scoops. Everything's looking good. I might go in there and a little gray in there to make that a little darker, but I kind of like it because you still have the light highlights on the upper bumps. So maybe I'll do another wash in there. That would be the way to go. Is put another wash in these trenches and wipe out. Just to make them a smidge a little grimier. Not too grimy. Like I said, the underneath looks... I like that, so... And as it dries, things are a little more easier to see. Some things get a little softer. That look a little harsh, so sometimes you want to hold off and not overly clean things. And let us see how it dries a little different than what you see when it's wet. Because you just rubbing over it. I use an isopropyl alcohol. It tends to lift the... see something going on there. It might be just a hair. It tends to lift the acrylic a little better, or whatever they're using. I think it's acrylic. Usually that's what it is. And I actually added a little more of my own black acrylic to it to keep making this wash a little better. Yeah, but there she is. It's down to the very, very last stretches here. That level. My glasses on so I can see how it's sitting. Yeah, I'm happy. I can even take a little bit of my panel, the Tamiya panel liner, and maybe hit it in some of these grids areas. It got down in there good, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then as long as you get the top kind of clean, it really gives you the contrast between them. It got down in those pretty good. Yeah, it got down in those grids there. I like how the wash made the copper look a little more worn and faded. The bronze on these little things. It might also be me rubbing at them too. I shouldn't have changed it too much, but I guess it will. I will start rubbing through things. But oh, let's check the back, make sure the back's all good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a little smudgy and dirty there. Oh, where's that Q-tip? That'll help me get in that area. And of course it's going to keep falling further and further down into the garbage can. But I can get in here and kind of soften some of that. But you had to get some grime in there, otherwise it just doesn't look right if it's like brand new shiny. Help with these edges here. There we go. I'm happy with that. Don't want to mess with it too much more, or you start taking too much off. Like I said, you could always keep, you know, if this is too much for you, you can just keep rubbing in until it you're satisfied. If it needs more, you just apply another coat. And but I think I'm happy with that. I want it dirty, but I don't want it. You know, they are in space most of the time, so. But there you go, folks. Cylon TOS, Cylon Raider is coming along. So, till next update, see you soon.